Okay, this is the 0580 IGCSE, February, March 2025, very much as I've written at the top here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through many of these past paper questions. This is a paper one, by the way, non-calculator. And looking at the examiner's report, see where students are losing marks. I'm going to start here with question number 13, unlucky for some, because less than a half it's less than 50% of all students got this mark for converting litres into centimetre cubes. Now, this is understandable because they probably think, how do I convert centimetre cubes into millilitres? Most students know that there are, of course, 1,000 millilitres in 1 litre. That gets drummed into them, milli, 1,000th. But what they don't know is the relationship between the centimetre cubed and the millilitre and the litre. Shockingly, it's very, very simple. They are the same. Originally, in the early 1790s, sorry to bore you with history, the French revolutionary government introduced the metric system based on the metre. And there are 100 centimetres in a metre. This was a centimetre cubed. It's a centimetre cubed because it's a cube which measures 1 centimetre along each of the sides. First, they decided to define what the unit of length was, the metre, and then they decided, well, we need to have some unit of capacity, which is very good for measuring liquids. So they decided to make 1 centimetre cubed the same as, exactly the same as 1 millilitre. And of course, if we multiply by 1,000, we get our litre. So that was the definition of what a litre was. It was made up of 1,000 millilitres, and each millilitre was a centimetre cubed. So a centimetre cubed is the same as a millilitre, and you have 1,000 in every litre. Okay, here I've got 8 litres. Okay, well, if I've got 8 litres, I've got 8 lots of 1,000. Remember, centimetre cubed is the same as a millilitre. So if there are 1,000 millilitres in a litre, there are 1,000 centimetre cubes in a litre. Final answer, there are 8,000 centimetre cubes in 8 litres. Hope you enjoyed it.